It is Mercury in retrograde. We recorded for an hour. As you can see, we've already been dipping into some of the wine. Nothing was on. Nothing was recording. Nothing was working. So we're just gonna have a really weird episode today because we already said the things, but I guess just to ourselves. You're never gonna know it. We're gonna put it on our Patreon. And
That's
yeah,
funny.
So we talked about Mercury retrograde and how bad we're doing. So I think it was very fitting.
So yeah.
I will just talk about the wine a little bit.
Shout out because it's Women's Month. So this is actually fucked up that we're in retrograde for Women's Month. It's actually really
it's actually a scheme set up by Todd.
I knew it.
Which is if you know, an Atlanta Housewives callback. Okay, so this is a really delicious wine. It's by Podere Salario. I don't know if I'm saying that
Italiano.
Right. It's a Dolcetto.
It's a Dolcetto.
And we picked this wine for Women's Month because it is owned by or produced by a couple, but the woman is a mom. They have 3 kids, and
mother of 3.
To be a winemaker and a mom of 3 kids is beautiful, and that's bad bitchery, and I think that needs to be celebrated. Also, the wine is delicious.
Yeah, it's truly delicious.
And I linked this also to a bar called Rounders in Greenpoint that just reopened after a tragic fire.
Tragic.
And they are doing a unrivaled watch party tonight where they have this wine on special for half off.
Yeah.
Which just, it all links in women's sports, women's history month, moms making wine.
Women's sports. And we did talk about men's sports and my experience at the hockey game and how it was very Republican and everyone was blonde.
Yeah.
So
during Black
we didn't
History
have to
Month.
bring that back up.
I think it's important that people don't go to the hockey games thinking that everyone's going to kiss.
Go to the
because that's what I was hoping for.
Yeah.
I wanted a punch and a kiss, and I wanted to see some blood on the ice.
You see blood on the ice sometimes.
I saw some fight. They were brawling.
Yeah. The boys are brawling.
Yeah.
We're gonna just make this a silly episode now.
Yeah, silly.
We're maybe gonna watch like 3 TikToks maybe about restaurant stuff and just chill and drink our wine.
I love it.
It's not been,
I feel high.
I've been feeling hungover for days and I haven't drank or done anything but work. I have the work hangover, I guess. Like
work hangovers
I woke up after that shift and I was like, I did get my period in the middle of the shift and bled through my pants and smiled.
Women's Month.
Women's Month. So that obviously is making me feel even worse. And then I broke out in a stress rash this week because I had an anxiety attack. Yeah. So I'm feeling really sexy.
Really sexy, really hot, beautiful.
Hey, Shannon.
Do you think I look?
Do I look sexy? So it's all good. All is great. It's all is good. So let's watch a little TikTok. We're gonna talk about patio seats.
Sorry. Retrograde.
I feel like guys. Is somebody drugging me with edibles?
I think someone's drugging.
I think I'm being drugged.
Wait, honestly,
I think I need to do a juice cleanse.
We do live above this glass factory.
You have some fumes coming up
and
here.
we do because literally today, it's like smoky.
All
of our
do you guys
magnets.
Have an air purifier? Purifier?
Purator.
Oh my god!
You have an air purator.
I said we have one, but it's like this.
Yeah, it's like
okay. I think you need a new one.
All of our magnets in the house. They're collecting like black dust.
Dust isn't black.
No, but the it's only the magnets. Like there's something in the air.
Yeah, so I don't think that's dust. Is what I'm trying to say.
And they were working without opening their door or their vents and stuff because it was so cold, and I had to contact our landlord. I couldn't breathe in here. I was like, my cats are gonna die. More importantly, my cats are gonna die. Like I was like freaking. I was worried about myself. I was also worried about them.
Yeah.
I was like, there must be. You
can't breathe that in.
Yeah, so I saw it does feel sometimes it feels smoking here. I'm not blaming that on my migraine. It could be that though. It really could.
It could be anything, but that definitely doesn't help.
Yeah.
No, I really worry about it a lot actually. And like every time I'm reminded every day because I look at my little like mag stripe thing is just like black.
Yeah.
Okay, we need to get another air purifier.
We need to get a big one in here, I think.
Yeah. So we also need them to like not be doing like unsafe
they have another
things.
location down the block, and they haven't been in this one in
Yeah.
maybe 6 months. And I was like, thank God. And now they're back here, so
They're getting work.
I would
They're
like
booked
them
and
to go
busy.
back to their other one if that's okay.
Yeah.
I don't want to make their life a living hell, but I
I
can.
know. I'm like, I just
But
want to.
if
I don't
you
want
guys
to
can't
die
breathe in your
this
apartment,
house.
That's a problem.
I just feel like they can't be.
Is
They
that
I don't
the
can't
want to
Song
rent
die
out
in this
right now?
house.
half the building is
You're gonna
residential, and then the
die
bottom
in
half
this
is like
house.
industrial. So it kind of feels like illegal.
They needs to be like this is a restaurant thing, but they need to have like the proper hood for that.
That's what I'm saying.
Tight
What's their
shit,
ventilation?
Type shit.
Type shit.
Yeah.
And then at one
Anyways,
point, one
guys.
of the guys was living there.
Oh.
Anyway.
So anyway,
All right, we started this one already, but we didn't make it fully through. It's about patio season, which is coming up in New York, and it's yeah, we're just gonna start it.
And today we opened the patio, which if you don't work in the industry, the patio is hell on earth. Because with the patio comes the dumbest questions a person will ever ask you ever. Let me paint you a scene. Okay, today this couple walks in and they're like, "Oh, we really want to sit outside in a booth, like blah blah blah." And I was like, "Yeah, like for sure." Unfortunately, right now all of our booths are full. Like there's someone sitting in every booth that we have, but we have tables outside, or I can give you a booth inside. And they're like, "No, we want to sit outside. The table is fine." Okay, keep in mind I did tell them all the booths were full, right? We get outside. The man looks at me and goes,
The man.
"But the booths just look so nice. Are you sure you can't get us a booth?" With your own two eyes, can you not see that every single one of our booths is currently occupied? Can you not see that? Oh, you want to kick someone out? Be my guest. Oh, you want to move one of our booths that is built into the floor from inside? You want to move it outside? Be my guest. I literally looked at him and I said, "So as you can see, none of our booths are open. Do you want to go inside or just wait for one to free up out here?" He's like, no, this is fine. What did you want me to do? Why would you ask that? And he was being serious. It wasn't like a rhetorical question. He was like, "Are you sure?" And then another thing that happened today, these two women were like, "Oh, we really want to enjoy the sunshine. Like, can you please seat us like where there's some sun?" And I was like, "Yeah, just because of like where we are positioned, like, you know, like where our booth, like our patio is,
Geologically,
and where the sun
geographically.
is right now, like we don't really get any sunshine until later on in the day." And they were like, "Are you sure you just can't like make it so there's like sunshine on us? Like we really just want the sun. You want me to like make the earth move faster? You want me to like make the earth move
Take
faster so you can have some
piece
sun?"
of glass.
You want me to move the buildings?
This is gonna be a very, very, very long patio season. I can already tell. I'm a hostess at a restaurant.
okay, like I've from working on a rooftop bar, I've literally had a similar situation to that. Like, oh, you want like it was something. It was about the rain. They were like, "Are you sure like you can't like do something?" And I was like,
What am I supposed
"Make
to do?
it stop raining."
I remember one time it was raining and so we moved everyone inside, and then this one guest was like, "No, we still want to sit outside." And
No
it's totally fine. They
way.
had an umbrella, but it wasn't even about them. It was like I had to
you.
go.
Like now I have to
So
serve
now I had
you.
to go out in the rain with the drinks, the two trays, like that.
Yeah.
Covering?
under,
to cover.
like
Yeah.
this, and then bring.
Oh my God, I used to do that all
with
the time. I
tray,
forgot
and
about
I was
that.
like, "Fuck this motherfucker," because you
That's
like
so crazy.
you like the rain. Fuck you, like you like it. I'm like, I have to go outside in my work clothes,
And everyone else is inside now, so
every-
now my section's all messed up, and now
Yeah,
I gotta.
it's-
I did a serving shift at that place. And it was winter and they had the chalets at the top.
Oh, yeah.
And so everyone was like in their own little cozy chalet. And that night it rained and snowed.
Yeah.
No.
And I was just like out there like running from chalet to chalet, like doo, 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 doo.
No, I hate it. I also hate when I worked on a bar that had rooftop, and some people would be like, "Oh, we want to sit on the roof," and then it like gets a little cold on night, and they go, "Do you guys have blankets?"
Oh, that's a European thing. Some places do have that,
First
but
of all,
like,
what kind of hygiene do you think a blanket is in a rest? Like what?
it's crazy because where was I walking by the other day that they had that outside?
Blankets.
It had to have been in the city. Definitely a city thing.
What do they bring
But
it with the linen
we have
delivery?
blankets.
Maybe,
the
but they
restaurant that I
do
worked
that.
at.
They do that in Europe a lot.
Don't
This is
ask me
not-
for a blinky.
My favorite.
You want
my
a blinky?
favorite-
You want a blinky?
My favorite for outside is. can you do something about the bugs? There's bugs.
Oh,
Can
there's
you do
bugs.
something about the bugs?
A bug fell in my drink. Wow.
Hey, so you know what? No, it's crazy. They have wings and they can go everywhere,
They-
and I can't stop them from going
They
anywhere.
fly.
The bugs.
Especially into your wine, because they like it. They're
What do you
attracted
guys
to
think
it.
about the bug in the drink? Like what?
No, I
like,
just take out the bug.
yeah,
Just
like
take the
If
bug.
there's a bug in my wine and I'm enjoying the outside, I'm taking
go
it
like
out.
that.
yeah.
I'm not gonna be like, I need a new one because it's gonna happen again.
No, I
And
mean
you're gonna drink the whole
exactly,
bottle.
And it does happen
no,
again.
I know
And-
how we feel about it. I mean, how do you feel about like when you're serving someone that happens
There's nothing
to?
you can really
There's
do. If
nothing
they're
you
gonna
can do.
complain,
If
you
they
have to take it
complain, you
away.
just
Yeah.
bring them another one. There's
But
nothing
I'm like,
you can do.
you're sitting outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Like,
do want to
you're
pop off
sitting
really
outside.
bad. It would be so nice to pop off on that, but like,
Yeah.
you just can't.
You just
You
can't.
know,
You
I
just
know,
have
I
to
know.
just take
It's
it.
so
I
annoying.
did work
have
at that
to just
one
take
when I
it.
was like working at that hotel. I remember there was like a windstorm and like all the canopies flew off
Not
from the
funny, but
roof and landed on the street and
It's very
shattered cars. And
dangerous,
it was
yeah.
the most stressed I've ever been in my entire
Yeah,
life.
I remember that
Is that
actually.
the place we were?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember when that
Yeah.
happened.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and then
I-
the kids
that happened-
were stuck under and one of the guys was like checking the kids. I was like, what
I
a
know.
hero!
I had to hold down furniture.
No, I
I just had to stand
It
there,
happened as I
hold
clocked
down
out, so I was
furniture,
like-
and like it was like pouring rain, and it was literally me and the
The
GM,
hurricane.
like we're the only ones out there just like holding any furniture down that we can.
Oh my.
The only car that got destroyed, luckily and not luckily, but luckily was the owner of the hotel's car.
But actually crazy. 'Cause
So-
what karma is that?
Super crazy,
That's
and
cool.
it
I
didn't
like
land
that.
on anything.
I like
it
that
didn't break
outcome.
any other car. Like it only
Good.
landed on this one
I'm sure
car.
he did too.
Yeah,
I'm
I mean,
sure
at
he
least
was
he doesn't have
fine
to
with
worry
that.
about it. Like
Yeah,
a
just
lot
his
There was
own-
already
just his
other
own
people
personal
trying to
insurance.
sue, yeah.
Yeah, the patio season is.
Yeah.
I
a
am
fun
excited
time.
because I don't have to work it anymore.
I love sitting in the patio.
Who knows?
I do love sitting in the
love
patio.
sitting in
Yeah.
the patio. I almost did on Saturday, which it was warm.
Yeah, it was like
It
50s.
wasn't that warm. I wasn't trying to be crazy, but so Pencil Factory reopened, which is not Pencil Factory, and it's called Sunny's Corner.
I'm so confused because I thought their whole thing was that they did.
Exactly. It pisses me off, but
can't even.
it is like people that own it. I know them, so it's people from Cafe Bellerica,
Yeah.
Cafe Alula. It looks the same. They did a great job inside. They
Okay,
gutted
good.
some parts and put some booths in, and like the middle is not just tables; it's like a little standing bar. And they just added decorations, and like the back bar is mirrored now. It's really, really beautiful.
Okay, good.
But
I love
same
that.
like dark vibe.
I'm excited that there's a bar back there
Yeah.
because that's
Yeah,
the
that's
best-
such a good bar-
It's the
place
best
for a
corner
bar.
on the block.
Actually, when I was walking to your bar for your anniversary, I was like, hold on a second, because they were open and they had people
Yeah.
sitting outside.
They were
In the corner was like regular again.
I love that.
I was very happy.
Cannot wait
thank
to
God.
sit on that. And I will say something about sitting on that block. You end up drinking the
all
entire
day.
day.
All day.
And then
You
you go.
guys
Every time I go
were-
there, I go. I have to be somewhere at 6.
I would
and
go
have
there
be somewhere,
to work in the day because work from home.
and I never leave.
Because they open at 2, and then we would be
Bottle
there. I
after
would text,
bottle
you would
after
show
bottle.
up. Phoebe showing up.
I was sometimes
Friends
I
are
would go
showing
there
up.
and I would sit, and then I would go to the vintage store next door, buy clothes,
Yep.
and then I would go back and sit.
We're just gonna get a bottle.
Yeah.
And then it's
Gonna get a bottle.
6 bottles
I said
later.
bottle.
Should we get a bottle?
And
then
then,
get a
and then
bottle.
everyone walks by. We're like,
Yeah.
we'll get another bottle.
It's like
Yeah.
that's why the location
that
of it is so
corner.
perfect because
Yeah.
that corner, like
in that
you just
neighborhood,
run
it's the
into
best corner.
all the people you want to run into, and then
Yeah.
they sit and hang out with
And
you.
I
it's
am
beautiful.
not a person that likes to make new friends, and I've made so many new friends there.
true.
I'm not a new friend person, but
true.
that's a place I make new friends. Anyways, that patio is the best, and it's opening soon. Well, it's open now, but yeah.
I can't wait.
I'm ready for it to be 70 degrees.
Me too.
We
I'm
should
so
get
tired
a.
of
We
this
should.
shit.
What day is it? What day is it going to be 70 degrees?
Sunday.
Sunday. You got to call out.
Let me-
We gotta go.
I'm double checking the weather right now.
It's Saturday and Sunday. It's the whole weekend.
Oh yeah, Sunday might rain though.
Okay, that's fine.
Monday.
I work.
We could
Hear
do-
me
oh,
out.
fuck.
Hear me out. I do like.
Tuesday.
I work Tuesday.
I do like sitting in an outdoor area, like a covered outdoor area
Like
when it's
yours?
raining. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so peaceful.
I did that once at Pencil Factory. I think were you guys with me? Because I remember
It's
Kat was
fine
there,
if the entry, like
but
if
it was
there's a path
downpouring and
for
they
the
have
staff.
a thing. Well, that's the thing about Pencil. They don't have servers.
Oh,
I
it's
do.
fine.
I mean, like a yeah, like my backyard,
Let me see this one there.
my little patio courtyard,
Yeah, you have the perfect one.
and yeah, when it's raining, it's like we just need to
Oh,
cover
it changed. It changed. Earlier it said this is different. So okay, we don't trust the weather app, and that's fine.
we just have to
When
wait. We
have
have
we
to just
ever?
wait because
Yeah, we'll
you
just
know
have
it
to
changes
fuck around and
so
find out.
much. Okay, one more TikTok maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's.
I don't time.
Let's do a Cocaine Ken's.
Yeah, I love her.
Or okay, blindly we do a Cocaine Ken's that has 3 different stories in it, like 3 different scenarios that happen in one night because it's like kind of retrograde thing.
Oh, nice.
Or we do one about a girl that got hired with no experience.
You pick.
Let's do retrograde since it's retrograde.
Okay. All right. Our favorite girl.
Hey everybody, and welcome back to Am I on Motherfucking Earth, bitch. I went into work today, you know how that shit go. You know what I'm saying? I go in, to be quite honest with you, I had kind of a low-key good night. I was kind of vibing with all my tables. We were yapping together like a couple of girls. But you know, even when you have a good night, you still have a couple fucking insane people that come into the restaurant. So of course I had somebody come in today who tried to order 2 zero-proof alcoholic beverages for their children. I'm talking literally like 6-year-old children. Which I don't know if you guys know this, but most zero-proof alcoholic beverages you still have to be carded for. Like, you have to be at least 18 or older. Also, why the fuck are you ordering a non-alcoholic margarita for your fucking kindergartners?
That's
What
so
the fuck? I looked at
insane.
her crazy because I thought that she was fucking kidding. She was not. And I had to awkwardly be like, yeah, I can't bring that over here for you. I can't have that. And she was like, well, why not? There's no alcohol. I said, yeah, I still have to card you. Like, you have to be 18 or older to drink that.
I didn't know that.
And also, like, the connotation of it. Like, I can't walk to what looks like margaritas to your fucking children at this table. Like, that's crazy. Also, not for nothing, but, like, zero-proof stuff is meant to taste like it has alcohol in it. So it still has, like, that kick of, like, the tartness of alcohol.
That's what it is.
Why the fuck would your children even want that? Like, just order something with, like, lime juice or, like, I don't know.
Get a lemonade.
What?
A strawberry lemonade.
That was fucking bizarre.
Get a baby lemonade.
But whatever, that was fucking insane. What? I couldn't even, like, believe what I was hearing. I truthfully thought that she was fucking joking. Anyway, next table comes in. Now, at my restaurant, we have, fresh pressed orange juice. So she orders a fresh orange juice. And obviously, because it's fresh, it comes straight from oranges. She says, do you think you can strain the pulp out? Do I think I can? What the fuck are you talking about right now? Fuck no. Do what? Strain the pulp?
We don't have
baby.
that.
No. If you don't like pulp in your orange juice, just don't fucking order it. You can have an apple, a cranberry, you can have a water. I don't give a fuck. But in what world am I straining pulp out of an orange juice for you? Also, not for nothing, but like the thickness of fresh squeezed orange juice, like you can't even like strain out the pulp. Do you know what I mean?
It's like water.
It's like in the juice. I just looked at her like she was fucking insane. I said, oh, no, that's not something I can do. No, sorry. Then I had someone come in and they wanted to do just dessert. No problem. And they ordered a strawberry dessert. So I brought out the strawberry dessert. And he says, no, I literally just wanted a bowl of strawberries with whipped cream. I said, okay. Mind you, I was like a bit blown away at first because when I walked over to drop off the dessert, I put it down and he was like, nope, try again. Not what I ordered.
Try again?
Hey, who the fuck are you talking to right now? I looked at him and I was like, what? And he was like, yep, not what I ordered. Try again. Hi, if you say try again to me one more fucking
That's
time,
crazy.
I will with a, you know what I mean? Don't fucking start with me. What the hell is your problem? And why are you being such a fucking prick? No, I was like, oh, okay, yeah. So I bring out his fucking bowl of wet strawberries with whipped cream. Bizarre. For a grown man, you want to be an asshole and say try again to me and that's what you try again with? Get the fuck out of here. Literally get the fuck out of my face. Absolutely the fuck not. Anyway, that pissed me the fuck off. Then I had a table come in. They sit down. At the time that they had gotten sat, I had just gotten sat with 2 other tables, one of which was an 8 top and one was a 4 top. So I'm carrying 2 trays, 1 tray of drinks and 1 tray of bread, okay? I go over to their table, I'm like, hey guys, you know, like taking their drink order. Obviously I don't need a notepad to write down 2 fucking drinks. So I go over and I'm like, hey guys, you know, I'm Kenzie, whatever. You know, can I get you started with something to drink? They were like, oh yeah, we'll have this, this, and this. And I said, okay, great. And I'm literally holding the trays. I go to walk away. She goes, well, can I order? Hey, you see that I'm doing something, no? I said, yeah, let me just set this down really quick and I'll be right back to take your order. She looked at me and said, okay, how long are you gonna be? Well, now that you've asked, I'm gonna be about 28 fucking minutes because you're pissing me the fuck off. Because you're pissing me off. Now I'm gonna be long as fuck because you're irritating me and you're being a fucking bitch and I don't like that shit. So that really fucking threw me over the edge. However, one good thing about today, I served one of my favorite influencers. I was so fucking gassed, dude. And like, I was very cool because I don't want people to feel uncomfortable throughout their meal. So I waited until the very end, obviously like a respectful adult. And I was like, hey, by the way, love you, follow you on TikTok, you're the shit, really obsessed with you. Watch your videos, you know, whatever. We were yapping. We were yapping together. I loved their table. They were so cool. I'm telling you, most of my people tonight were really fucking cool. I had like a good round, like I had like round after round of like good, easy tables who like thought I was funny. They were funny. We were going back and forth, yapping. It was great. Which just means that tomorrow night, when I serve people, I'm gonna have a shit night and I'm probably gonna be crying. So I'm sure that tomorrow night will be really fun. But even still, no matter if you have like a great night with easy fucking people, you will still always have someone who does some absolute fuck shit where you're just like, have you been in the public before? Like, have you been out on Earth with other Homo sapiens before? And the answer is usually fucking no. They haven't, honestly. The answer is usually fucking no. Hey, everybody!
I feel like
Welcome
it's
back to
raining every time she drives home.
Yeah.
I love her.
It's why is it always raining?
Oh, she's the best. She's truly the best.
Yeah, it's always raining, and she has that like sunroof.
I forgot. I had a table. He owns like a big famous club in Miami. His older guy, hot wife. And he
Older
made
guy,
me,
hot wife.
We do like water service, so even if you order tap, we bring you like a tray of fruit and like, would you like lemon, lime, cucumber, orange, whatever. And he goes, you know what? I would like it if you sliced an orange in 4 for me, for my water. And my wife wants a whole bowl of lemon wedges, and I said, no problem.
Whole bowl of
like
lemon
this.
wedges.
And
I'm irritated.
I said no problem at all. And then as soon as I come back with it, he goes, we're gonna need more than that. And he handed me like $20. And I thought it was 100 at first, and then when I looked after, it was $20, and I was like super pissed. And so I had to go downstairs.
More what?
More
lemons?
fruit. More fruit. And I go downstairs and I go and I slice the fruit, and the chefs are like, why the fuck is there fruit like that? And I go, they ask that it's for their water. They go, why would you ask the chefs to do that? And I go, so you can what? You tear my hair apart? No, thank you.
Tear my hair apart.
Tear my hair apart.
Tear my head off. So I was like, I slice it for him, and
Don't
then
rip my split ends.
and I just need you guys to know that I did 2 or 3 lemons for the wife, and the bartender did the lemons, and then I did 3 oranges for the guy. And I need you guys to know they never ate any of those oranges.
They just wanted to watch you.
Yeah, he wanted
serve
to.
them.
He wanted to mastermind me.
So upset.
Yeah, it was something.
I'm sorry
That's
that
really
happened.
crazy.
Yeah.
Ugh.
And how did that make you feel?
Well, I felt excited because I thought he had palmed me a couple hundos,
Right.
and then when I looked at my
It
palm,
was $20.
and I shoved it in my pocket
Wow,
immediately.
so you
And when
just
I
told
opened
you.
up when I was doing my checkout, and I was gonna put all the cash in there.
All the cash.
Yeah, I was gonna put the cash in there, and then just because we're such a small team, like I just
Yeah.
like don't palm
But,
at
like,
that job.
all the
I've done it at
cash,
other
and it was
jobs, but
20.
and I looked at it, it was $40, and I go, I
Oh.
sliced motherfucking oranges, thinking that I was
Motherfucking-
gonna tip us like crazy, and he
That's
didn't.
so annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. The
Try again.
Try again.
That would have set
Try
me over
again.
the edge. I'm sorry.
I
Try
would have
again.
been. I would have
so
said try
rude.
again with your communication because
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you ordered the strawberry dessert.
Yeah. So say what you want. Also, that dessert, you can just have that at home.
Go home and buy strawberries and whipped cream and go home. You don't
There's
even have to
nothing
cut
different
them.
about that in a restaurant.
Yeah, I don't think I'm capable of working in nice restaurants
'Cause you
anymore.
would've popped off.
Because like I just like don't have the wherewithal to be able to not tell him to go fuck himself in that moment.
I forgot I had a monster table on Saturday as well. This like table, and this one girl, she was just like, "This is okay. It's okay. I don't like this drink. Oh, let me get you another drink. Yeah, this one. We'll keep this one. Food. The steak feels more. I'm like, well, the quality of the steak makes the color is different. It's more red tones to it. So it's like, it still feels overcooked for me. And like, it was like bloody.
These are people that are like, I'm a foodie.
Yeah, I'm a foodie. And then she's like, don't you guys have a bread pudding? And I go, no, we've never had that. Yes, you guys did. You guys had a bread pudding.
No.
I opened this restaurant, ma'am.
How are you going to tell
that,
me?
You know, and then she goes, looks online. I'm like, look, I knew they had a bread pudding. And go, that's the banana pudding that I just told you about. That's the banana pudding. And then she gets the banana pudding. She goes, well, we're going to get dessert, but we'll just get one. And if it's good, I might order another one. And I was like,
Don't
get
even tell
these
me that.
fucking
Don't even tell
people
me that.
out of here. And then
Yeah.
she goes, the dessert was the best part of the whole meal. I'm like, chefs come to eat here. Like, this restaurant is incredible.
Okay, so if it's sweet tooth, just say that. Who cares?
She just like wanted to complain. She wanted free shit.
Slopping down some pig
and then they
shit
were like
with these
really
fat
thought.
fucks.
And,
And
they
I'm
really,
the fattest of them all.
I'll finish my story later.
That was funny. Keep going.
No, just that they like were trying to be like buddy with the managers and stuff, as if they
And
were
they were the
ever going to
worst.
be allowed to come back in here. It's already incredibly
Yeah.
difficult to get in there. Like,
Yeah, and then she complained
they're-
about every
they're
single
banned.
thing. I'm
They're
sorry,
not
but
coming back in again.
But also, like, we don't have enough space for you if you're gonna complain.
They're not coming back again. I'll say that. And their friends were embarrassed of her, and I felt really bad. They were like, "It's fine,
Like,
everything's
who
fine."
was she?
I would
Was
be
she,
so
like,
embarrassed.
No, she was
Nobody?
nobody. She was
Literally a
nobody.
nobody. I'm a foodie.
She just likes
the-
TikTok and Instagram.
I used to work somewhere where we had root beer regular, and then we had the like spiked root beer. You know, when those are trendy, like
Yeah.
you know, they were delicious. They taste
Ooh.
just like root beer.
Yeah.
Like even the one with alcohol tasted just like
I
root
don't
beer.
like root beer. It
I
tastes
love-
like mint.
It is like an old person taste.
Yeah.
I like it because
I
old.
like it.
But accidentally, a root beer that was alcoholic got served to a child,
Oh yeah.
and it wasn't funny. But they were fine. The kid was fine. It's a very low ABV.
Yeah,
But we then, every single person on staff had to redo their certification.
Yep.
Because of one person that did that.
Yeah.
And you know how annoying that certification is. It was fine. We did it, but at the same time, it is kind of funny to me because you know the parents are probably like, they probably couldn't even smell the alcohol on the kid's breath because it's so minor in those.
Wait, the parents didn't know.
No. It was after the fact when we found the bottles that were stocked, because where this place was, we stocked a bunch of stuff in the Lowboy, obviously, but it was like we had Welch's grape soda, we had a bunch of sodas, then we had, you know, the beers, the bottles, and the root
Poor
beer
little
was
kid.
like in between, and then everything got poured into a glass.
Yeah.
Before you served it.
Yeah.
So that's how that happened. We
Also,
realized
why
that
are
day
you,
that the
like-
the regular root beer wasn't stocked at all.
that's so funny. Why are you like even letting your kid know of what a margarita is? Like, I don't understand.
But it's not gonna even taste good to them.
right. But it's
Yeah.
it's just like
An
weird.
NA margarita
It's like
still
when they
has
do
a
like
weird
virgin
taste to
mojitos
it.
Yeah.
for kids. I'm
Yeah,
like,
well, I grew up drinking strawberry daiquiris, which are
well, that's different. That's a smoothie.
that's a classic cocktail. A daiquiri is a cocktail.
Yeah, you're right.
And
You're
pina
right.
coladas.
And I love a pina colada.
I drank those when I was a
and
kid too.
Miami Vice is the perfect.
But when you're a
combo.
kid and you're like you're on vacation.
Yeah, you're on vacation. I think
Yeah.
that's different. But if I'm going to a restaurant in our hometown, I don't need an NA margarita for my kid.
No,
I'll
Ghetto
get them
Y
a
made you
lemonade.
weirdo.
Yeah, and she was like, and they were in kindergarten. Like they were like,
They're six.
they were
That's kindergarten,
6 years
yeah.
old.
And
6
because we
years
know
old.
now where she works, you know how they looked, how they served them there. Do you know how they look?
Wait, what? We know where she works?
Yeah, I don't want to say it.
Okay.
Online. I mean
Online.
on the microphone. But they serve them like as like in a margarita, like you know, like the stem.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we do know where
Yeah.
she works.
Because also, I would just say, can you just get a lemonade, but can you put it in one of those glasses? My
baby
kid wants
lemonade.
one of those glasses.
Baby lemonade, right? Or even just like if they
Adult
wanted a glass
lemonade.
and not like because that place I know serves like kids things in like the plastic cups with the lid. Just give them a regular glass if they want to be.
That's what I'm saying.
Bougie
You just
kids.
get eliminated in
Yeah.
the glass.
I do love, I will say, a bougie kid at a dinner.
Yeah.
Like serving a kid that has been like, the parents have like
knows.
trained.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I love when a
And
little
he
kid
goes-
goes, I'll
and the
have
kid-
this steak tartare.
Yeah,
and
and
I
no,
go,
but,
yes,
like,
girl.
The parents
Right.
like want the kid to order.
But they can do it right because I hate when the little kid orders. Like,
And then I
they're
take
like,
my steak medium
yeah.
rare.
And then you-
I love
There
when
was
the
a-
kids
there
order.
was a
I love
kid-
it. I'm always like this. And how do you like your steak prepared?
and they know.
And they
There was
go,
a kid that was getting
medium.
non-alcoholic cocktail at my bar, and he kept like ordering from me at the bar, and I was like, "Here you are, sir.
Sir.
Enjoy."
Thank you.
And he was like, "And I don't want the cherry." And I was like,
wow.
I can
Conscious
accommodate
king.
you.
Yeah. I was at Balthazar a few weeks ago, and behind me there was a mom and daughter having dinner, and the daughter was so like already a New York
that.
woman, and I was like, I can't wait until I can do that.
Yeah, soon.
But we're going to Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yeah.
We're not going to Balthazar.
We're not going to that. Okay, what do you
Should we
guys
get
have
to
for your
our
86s?
86s.
Let me see. I feel like I've written stuff
I have a
down.
positive. What's our positive called?
The specials?
I just love and praise team camaraderie.
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 And I just think it's
The
so
Sabrina Carpenter
it's just
song.
so important. And when you don't have it, it really, really changes your entire work experience, because I have two different jobs, and one I love my staff and have a hard time with the chefs and stuff. It's like a very hard, difficult job, but our staff we all love each other, so it's like prefer being there. And then my other job where it's so easy, but I can't stand anyone that works there. And then so just like I just really think how important it is to have a team that you would really enjoy working with, and it just doesn't happen often.
Yeah.
And I just think it's so important, and just
It's
it
very,
makes
very important.
Like I was bleeding through my pants and I was smiling the whole entire time because I loved my coworkers so much. You know,
Yeah.
and I am the only girl there, and I do see the boys fighting a lot, and I'm always like trying to be the mediator for
What
them
are they
and
fighting
stuff.
over?
It's just like too small, and the hours are so long. They work so hard. It's just like a lot of testosterone in there.
Yeah.
It's truly no beef other than everyone's really fucking tired.
I mean, that kind of happened at my place last weekend
Yeah.
when I was working on Friday.
Yeah.
I saw it happen in real time, and I don't work there at
Yeah,
night.
I see it, and then I get the text messages.
But I was like, okay, I don't even know how to handle this. Y'all need to like hug it out. I don't know.
we had to have a pre-shift about like, hey guys, if you have a problem with each other, let's talk about it.
Yeah, it happened out
'Cause
of nowhere.
The boys were like, let's go outside. Let's go outside. It's like, okay.
We're not doing that.
Yeah. So anyways, I just think it's important.
I also have kind of a positive, a positive.
it keeps you
slash
going back.
PSA.
Oh, peasant PSA.
Because I have been doing more like of running around like cleaning up shifts instead of bartending. When like people like use little signs to tell you can take this, like cans, or you never know if
Yeah.
there's something in a can, but if you just crush it a little bit,
Yeah, thank
like,
you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's like like when I see people doing stuff like that, it's so much more than that too, where I'm like, you're conscious of me, and like, I don't know.
You're so cute to let me know that I can take it, because it's
Yeah.
really hard. Because you always have those guests that like you never know if there's like one sip left and you're busting because they're nowhere near it, and they come to the bar and they're like, someone took my drink and it was full and it wasn't, and it's like you're just trying to clean up because you need glassware, and it's just like a whole
so
thing.
many times I like grab a glass that is completely empty, and someone's like, I'm still working on that, and I'm like,
Still
are
working
you?
is crazy.
know.
You're drinking melted ice.
I'm like, okay. And then I'll bring they already ordered a new drink, and then I let them drink that drink, and I go, can I take that one? Are we all set with this one?
Yeah,
Or
are we
do you want-
finally done?
Or are
we
still-
finally done.
We're still holding on to that one.
I'm ready for the chat.
Guys, let's get the chat.
It's time.
It's on you.